still just makes me go to bed. And hey, you heard what I said. You call your mama real quick before you got to go to bed. You want to talk to her.
Conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's strong. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Campbell. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. That's a big hit at the end, but they've earned a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They've got this drive going now. They'll be near midfield with a first down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And they'll use the ground game here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback. Stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
By the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Stone. Caught. Completion. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
3 first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. A short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Stone. Deep shot toward the end zone. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The back's got it. End zone ahead.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Direct snap to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. Here he goes. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stone. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just for 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Black. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Benjamin. And he will be stuffed for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. back for the 4 for second and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. We're going to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4, and they're going for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks an open space. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They get the second half started with their running play. As the first down is still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started. Game moves into the 35, first down again.
Here comes a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Stone. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. The defense wraps him up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Trying to run, it's Porter. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action, looking to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Team out for the PAT try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a deep completion. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Benjamin.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a two-touchdown deficit, 28-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. That onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. Offense will keep it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. The back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. To the air, it's Stone. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Oh, that one really hurts box for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Benjamin. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. Back within 2 scores. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Weber. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. High completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. And now the try for the two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they'll get him down that time. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Stone. Pass not complete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play on 4-4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, and they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looking for 6. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. The kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Stone. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. This pass is incomplete, 0-0.
Good game, bro.
That's it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.